only way we go is with Waco.
Now it's late in the afternoon on the Cookin River, and it's a beautiful little afternoon. Now we've got a roast cooking on the fire. Now what I want to do is, I want something to eat when I'm finished eating the roast, because I'm a bit of a sweet tooth. Now, one of the easiest things to cook up is a cake. And people are going, oh, cakes look pretty hard. Cakes are very, very simple. Cakes are made from core ingredients. So, let's get together a simple cake in a bowl, into the cake tin, into the camp oven, be eating it in no time. Let's get a bit of milk out. I'm gonna need some eggs. I've got a few eggs just sitting here. I'm gonna need some butter. Now these are the core ingredients. Flour. Flour's pretty important. Has to be self-raising flour. Why? Because you want your cake to rise. It's got to rise, okay? Crack 3 eggs in. Next thing I'm going to need is some sugar. Whack in the sugar. I don't know how much that is. About that much, something like that. So we've just got a bit of a sugar and egg mix there. Let's get some butter in. Big slab of butter. Yeah, that'll do. About that much. What I might do is stick a bit of flour in. A bit of flour like that. Butter, sugar, eggs, a little bit of flour. That's about it. Vanilla essence. Now I'm a bit of a tight ass, so I'll use imitation vanilla. Fraction of the price. Tastes the same to me. Fair bit of vanilla. I like my vanilla, I like sugar. Now I mentioned the cake. It's gonna be a vanilla coconut cake. So we put the vanilla in. Let's put some coconut in. How much was that? I don't know, about that much. See it all coming together there. The trick is to have your butter a little bit soft, otherwise it's not going to cook in. You're not going to be able to mix it in. So put a bit more flour in. Another trick is to have a sieve, a flour sieve. I don't have one of those either. What I'm looking for is consistency, something that looks right. So when it starts to dry up, I just keep adding the milk. See, that dried up pretty quick because of the flour. If you really wanted to, what you could do is you add a bit more flour in, you can start making cookies, mate. But we're not making cookies. We are making a cake. So we want it runny, all right? So you see there, mixture's getting a little bit more runny. Get that flour off the sides there. They say you should test it. That tastes like cake mix. There we go, butter in the cake tin. Put the lid on there. Now it's looking pretty good. Tastes good. We can feel that, taste that coconut. Coconut is just gonna make it sensational. I just love coconut. I love the way it changes the taste, everything. I would have coconut in ice cream, I have coconut in everything. And don't forget the sugar. All right, let's get this in the tin, whack it all in. It's probably gonna overflow this one. Looks like I've probably put a fraction too much. Remember, I was only guessing how to put it in, or the amounts, as you notice. All right, let's get this puppy in the camp oven. Check that out, mate. Have a taste. Stick your finger in it.
That's going to be a big cake.
Yeah, I know. I got a bit much in. It's probably going to go brr. But hey, that means you got more cake to eat. There he is. Now, we just wait. Keep checking it. I don't know. Half an hour, 40 minutes, whatever. Just check it. Look at that. Give it a tweak touch on top. Perfect. And it looks like it's going to come out pretty easily. Alrighty, I've got the cake out of the tin. Now we're going to do a little bit of icing, just a little bit of vanilla icing. So quickly, so I'll muck around here. Let's get some butter. That'll do. Bit of butter, vanilla essence, bit of icing sugar. All right. So we just mix it up until it's all mixed through. So just slap that on there. Well, there you have it. A vanilla coconut cake. Now it's time to eat it. See how we go. Don't be afraid to try these things in the bush. Tasty as.